Hey everybody, Rob here from 7 Solutions, and today we're in the 7 Solutions workshop talking about something absolutely critical when it comes to working safely around gases. Gas detection. Now, you know I love a good gadget, and these detectors are essential tools, but even the coolest piece of tech is useless if it isn't working properly. Gas detection instruments, whether portable or fixed, are your first line of defense in hazardous environments. But even the best detectors are only as reliable as their maintenance. Today, we're talking about the importance of calibration and servicing for gas detection systems, why it matters, what's involved, and how it ensures your equipment is always ready to protect you. So let's dive in and get those detectors working at peak performance. We calibrate and service all kinds of tools and equipment in workshops, right? We want to make sure our tools are giving us accurate readings, making clean cuts and performing optimally. Well, the same goes for gas detectors, but the stakes are way higher. We're not just talking about a wonky measurement or a bit of downtime, we're talking about your safety. Over time, the sensors in gas detectors can drift, leading to inaccurate readings. Environmental factors like humidity, temperature swings, and exposure to high concentrations of gas can all mess with sensor stability. Without regular calibration, you might be standing in a hazardous environment, completely unaware of the danger because your detector is giving you a false sense of security. On the flip side, a poorly maintained detector might throw out false alarms, leading to alarm fatigue. Regular calibration and servicing are non-negotiable for staying safe and ensuring accurate readings. Calibration is crucial. It's like tuning an instrument. For gas detectors, expose the sensor to known gas concentrations. 2 steps, zero calibration with clean air, and span calibration with a specific gas. Use certified calibration gases for accuracy. Calibration is crucial for gas detectors, but it's not the whole story. Servicing ensures all components are in good working order. We check sensor stability and measure sensor drift. Replacing sensors when necessary is crucial. Filters need regular replacement to ensure accuracy. We test alarms and check battery health. Finally, we clean the detector to remove dust and grime. Now I know what you're thinking. Rob, this is a lot to keep track of, and you're right, it can be. But here's the good news. You don't have to figure it all out on your own. Every gas detector comes with a set of manufacturer guidelines that outline the recommended calibration and servicing intervals. These guidelines are based on a ton of research and testing, considering factors like the type of sensor, the environment you're working in, and how often you're using the device. For example, portable detectors might require bump testing before each use and calibration every 6 months. Fixed detectors might only need calibration every 6 months but still require regular servicing. Read and follow the manufacturer guidelines to ensure your detectors are accurate, reliable, and compliant with safety regulations. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room. What happens if you cut corners and neglect calibration and servicing? The consequences can be severe. In a hazardous environment, an uncalibrated detector might fail to warn you about dangerous gas levels, leading to life-threatening situations. On the flip side, a poorly maintained detector might start throwing out false alarms, leading to alarm fatigue. People start ignoring the alarms, assuming they're just glitches, and then when there's a real danger, they're not paying attention. Neglecting maintenance can also hit you in the wallet. False alarms mean downtime, lost productivity, and potentially costly investigations. If an accident occurs because of a faulty detector, the legal and financial repercussions can be devastating. Regular maintenance isn't just a box to check. It's an investment in your safety, the safety of your team, and the long-term health of your business. Stay proactive and ensure your detectors are always in top condition. Let's face it, when it comes to safety equipment, the alarm is your best friend. Testing the alarm system is a crucial part of servicing any gas detector. First up, we've got the audible alarm. It needs to be loud enough to be heard over any background noise. Next, we've got visual alarms. Bright, flashing LEDs and clear on-screen alerts are essential for grabbing your attention visually. Finally, we've got vibration alarms. These are perfect for extremely loud environments or for folks who might not be able to hear or see an alarm. The key takeaway here is this. Don't just assume your alarms are working. Test them regularly, test them thoroughly, and make sure they're capable of cutting through the noise and getting your attention when it matters most. Your safety depends on it. We've talked a lot about calibration, but let's zoom in on a critical element, the calibration gas itself. Calibration gas is a carefully calibrated blend of gases designed to mimic the specific hazards you might encounter. It allows us to expose the sensor to a precise concentration of the target gas and ensure it's responding correctly. Not all calibration gases are created equal. Cheap or low-quality calibration gases might not have the accuracy or purity needed for reliable calibration. Always use certified calibration gases from reputable suppliers. These gases are manufactured to exacting standards and come with certificates of analysis that verify their composition and concentration. Calibration gases have a shelf life and can degrade over time, especially if not stored properly. Always check the expiration date on your calibration gas cylinders and dispose of them properly when they're past their prime. Using high-quality calibration gas ensures accurate and reliable calibration results. By now, you're probably getting the picture that calibration and servicing are essential for gas detectors. Regular calibration ensures accuracy, like making sure your watch is set to the correct time. Proper maintenance helps you stay compliant with regulations and industry standards. Taking care of your detectors extends their lifespan, preventing wear and tear and identifying potential issues early on. But perhaps the most important benefit of all is peace of mind. Knowing that your gas detectors are calibrated, serviced, and ready to perform when you need them most is priceless. It allows you to focus on the task at hand, knowing that you and your team are protected. Regular calibration and servicing are investments in safety and reliability. Okay, so we've established that calibration and servicing are crucial, but how do you stay on top of it all? It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day hustle and let maintenance slip your mind. One of the simplest yet most effective methods is to keep a logbook. Record the date of each calibration and servicing, along with any relevant details. Many modern gas detectors come equipped with digital tracking features that log calibration and servicing events automatically and send reminders when maintenance is due. Set calendar reminders for calibration and servicing intervals to ensure you never miss a beat. Consider partnering with a qualified service provider like 7 Solutions to handle all your calibration and servicing needs. Our experts can ensure your equipment is always in top shape. Staying proactive with maintenance ensures your detectors are always ready to protect you. Make regular calibration and servicing a non-negotiable part of your safety protocols. As we wrap up our deep dive into the world of gas detection, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways. These instruments are more than just gadgets. They're lifelines. They're the silent guardians that stand between us and potential danger, alerting us to invisible threats that could have devastating consequences. Regular calibration and servicing are non-negotiable for keeping these guardians effective. Think of it this way: would you trust a firefighter who never checked their equipment? Would you feel safe knowing that the smoke detectors in your home were never tested? Of course not. The same principle applies to gas detectors. They're our first line of defense, and we owe it to ourselves and our teams to keep them in peak condition. Let's commit to treating our gas detectors with the respect they deserve and make regular calibration and servicing a non-negotiable part of our safety protocols. Create a culture of awareness and responsibility where everyone understands the importance of these life-saving devices. Well, folks, there you have it. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the ins and outs of calibration to the real-world consequences of neglecting maintenance. I hope this has given you a newfound appreciation for the critical role these devices play in keeping us safe. Thanks for watching. I hope this gave you a clear understanding of why calibration and servicing are so important for gas detection systems. Don't forget to subscribe for more safety tips and insights. Stay alert, stay safe, and keep those detectors calibrated. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to safety, a little knowledge can go a long way. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and as always, stay safe.